the Democratic Republic of Sports. The Sports Occupancy with ESPN Asheville hosts Tank Spencer and Jeremy Green.
Welcome into the Sports Occupancy. Tank Spencer and Jeremy Green. It is Week 15, Sunday morning. We are ready and raring to go, and glad we're going to be able to spend the afternoon with you once again down at the Social in East Asheville, hanging out for all the games. They got the best wings in town, food and drink specials as well. And come on down, hang out with us. They'll have all the games on the televisions with the NFL Sunday ticket package. We are live from the Wicked Weed Studios here in Woodford, North Carolina. It is wickedweedbrewing.com. Drink different. Getting into the games today, Jeremy, do you have any you want to have any first impressions from what you saw yesterday in college before we get into the NFL?
Ohio State did exactly what I said they were going to do, and they don't belong in the playoff.
Yep.
They're going to get in, and I'm going to get really angry about it.
Looking forward to tomorrow morning when you can let out all those frustrations.
Oh, I'm going to say
yes,
bad words. Just forewarning, I'm going to say a whole mess of bad words in a very short period of time.
Yep. I think Jimbo Fisher said it best. If they don't get in, there's something wrong. I think I agree with him.
I thought you were going to say Jimbo Fisher said it best. I'm too drunk to taste this damn thing.
No, I think yesterday. I think they have a case, especially as bad as Ohio State looked.
Ohio State is not good, and if the Jets take Justin Fields, I will burn my jersey on air.
Ooh. You think there's a possibility of that happening?
He is so bad. Good hell, he is so bad.
Do you honestly think they're going to win a game?
No.
Do you honestly think there's a chance that you don't have the number one pick?
No, I do not.
Because it is absolutely clear after watching Trevor Lawrence yesterday who should be the number one pick
and
in the NFL.
I can't wait for us to be best friends and do karate in the garage. A job.
When his helmet off yesterday, his hair was flowing.
Oh yeah. And when he hit Amari Rodgers on that 67-yard bomb or whatever it was, I went, I get it. I see why Jeremy's so excited.
6 to midnight. That's all I'm saying. You infer from that what you will.
Coming up this week in the NFL. All right, 1 o'clock games today. Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. Woo, buddy.
Yeah.
Does Houston have living, breathing players on their team?
No. No, they don't. And they're not good at football. There's nothing about Houston that, just end it. I mean, for the love of it, the bottom 8 teams in the NFL, I feel like they should all just come together and agree, we're just not going to do this anymore. Mm-hmm. We're tired of playing. Just give us losses. Nobody gets hurt. We can just go home.
Indianapolis is a 7-point favorite at home, and that's not enough.
No, they're going to win this game by 30. Houston's dead. Who plays running back for the Houston Texans today? Oh, I'll wait. Because Duke Johnson's out. C.J. Pro-Sissy is out. Last I heard, David Johnson still had the Rona, and he was still made of popsicle sticks.
Yep.
So at this point, it might be Romeo Crennel playing running back for the Houston Texans, and he's not exactly sudden.
Meanwhile, on the other side, you got Jonathan Taylor.
I need Naheem Hines
he's going to have another one.
I need Naheem Hines to not have a living, breathing day. I need him to decide he doesn't want to play football today.
Are you playing him in fantasy?
I am playing against him in a league that I desperately want to win. I've had the best team in that league 2 of the 3 times I've been in it. I do not have the best team this year, but I have a chance.
Okay. All right. So Jeremy's a little selfish on this one. Everybody's on Indianapolis minus the number wherever it lands right now. It was 7.5 this morning. It's now gone to 7. Over or under the 51?
I think we disagree on this.
I think we do because I'm going over.
I'm going horribly under. And you know why? Because I don't think the Indianapolis Colts, my God, that is a hard word to spell when I have my sunglasses on. I don't think they can score 51 points by themselves.
What does having your sunglasses on have to do with spelling?
The
And first
reason
off,
that I
you're
have
not
my
spelling it,
sunglasses
you're saying it. It was a late night for Jeremy.
Yeah, you can only be in a bar until 9 p.m., but I might have weathered the storm on the curfew at a Christmas party.
Yep.
Merry Christmas.
I'm going over the 51 because I think Houston will score in this
I
game.
don't.
I mean, Deshaun Watson always gets them into the end zone a couple of times.
Who's he going to throw to? You feel great about Brandon Cooks? Or
Whoever's
Kiki
there.
QT? You feel real warm and fuzzy about that?
It hasn't been awful.
It hadn't been good, though.
Kiki QT had like over 100 yards last week.
He didn't mean to.
2 weeks in a row. I think.
2 weeks, yeah.
He didn't mean to.
It's fine.
He didn't mean to.
They're scoring points. I think this one will go over.
Well, let me ask you: have they played a defense like this in the games that
They're not.
There
They're
you
not.
go.
You're good. Yeah, I mean,
there you go.
You got a point.
It's kind of important. Yeah, this defense is pretty good.
Oh, you think they shut him out?
I'm not going to say they shut them out, but I'm going to say their number doesn't have 2 digits in it. Their score does not have multiple digits in it. I will go out on a limb.
All right, I'm going to disagree with that, but that's that's what we do. That's what this is all about. Detroit and Tennessee. Tennessee is a 9.5-point favorite, and I think they cover that.
Nope.
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah. They'll beat the piss out of them.
I don't agree with you. I do not agree at all.
Okay.
I don't think the Titans are a good football team. And they tend to play to the level of their competition. Am I right or am I wrong? They tend to play to who they play against.
Sometimes.
The vast majority of the time.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Yep.
But then they
Yep.
also have Derrick Henry, who just doesn't. I mean, he's a beast.
I don't disagree.
And
with
the
that.
late and it's and the later in the season it gets, it seems like he continues to just chug along. It's like everybody else is running at half speed because they're fucking tired, and he's the Terminator, and he's a freak. I mean, he's 6'3", and he runs a what?
4.5. Yep. He's fast.
Fuck that.
He's fast for his size.
And
However,
Detroit is not good.
Nope.
Detroit sucks against running backs.
yes, they do.
And Derrick Henry's going to have a big old biggin, and he can score.
My
He scores
explanation
40 points by himself.
My explanation for this game is the same as my explanation of how the Oregon Ducks were going to beat USC.
Okay.
I don't know. They just are.
They just are.
And I was right. So what up?
All right. So I'm on the Titans to cover the 9.5, and you're on Detroit plus 9.5.
Yep. Yep.
Ugh.
Yes.
I am going under the 53.5 though.
I am as well. I don't think this is going to be a big. I mean, I think they're going to get right up against this number. I think the final score is going to be something like 28-24. And I think the Titans win this game. Now, don't get me wrong. I think they're going to win.
I think it's going to be like 38-10.
I don't. I don't agree with you at all.
You think DeAndre Swift finds some space? Matt Stafford's going to be able to throw the ball well? No one.
We've routinely talked about the fact that
Quez Watkins or
Tennessee's back end is not good. So
That's true.
There's that.
That's very true. Detroit's running out of weapons though.
Uh-huh.
That's the problem.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Okay. All right.
Quack, quack. That's all I'm going to say. Northwestern covered against Ohio State. Why? I don't know. Because I said so. And I was right.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yeah. I don't care. Fuck you. I'm wearing a Christmas hat. It's Christmas time. Get in the spirit, Scrooge.
You look like a mall Santa at the poor mall in town. We don't have one of those.
I'm fine with that.
You didn't even get the job at the big mall. You got the job at the mall where, like, they have a JCPenney's that's been closed for 3 years.
Well, ho, motherfucker. Tom Brady is going to bring me a win today, and it's going to be glorious. There's nothing like beating the Atlanta Falcons. I don't know why. I don't have a great reason. It's just, I love beating the Falcons.
Did you just say ho, ho, ho?
I did say ho, ho, ho.
So what you're saying is we got hoes in this house.
Hoes in the house.
That's okay.
Tampa Bay minus the 6.5. I think that's easy. Atlanta's not going to have Julio Jones. I think both of their starting corners are done. They're out. Darquez Denard and I'm forgetting the other guy's name. But, yeah, fire up Tom Brady.
Yeah, you're going to win this game by about $1 billion.
I think they're in statement mode right now.
You're going to win this game by about $1 billion.
I don't see how Atlanta scores.
I don't either. I think this is the statement game that you wanted Minnesota to be. Mm-hmm. But you didn't quite make that happen now, did you?
Not quite, but, a W is still a W.
A dub.
Eat that dub. Eat that dub.
God, that is the most annoying. Why is it that your team has all these annoying phrases that have come from it?
Well, it's...
No risk it, no biscuit. Eat that dub. God, I hate your team so much. I hate your team so damn much.
I am going under the 49, though.
I'm not. I'm going over. I think Atlanta will score. Mm-hmm. Because I don't think your defense is very good.
Oh, we're good.
All right, who defends Calvin Ridley? I'll wait.
Carlton Davis.
Hot. That did 6 to midnight? Is that what just happened?
Not really.
Okay, then.
But with Antoine Winfield Jr. there to pick up the pieces, it's not bad. I love that kid. He's
very good. Unfortunately, he's not going to be the one covering Calvin Ridley.
True.
So.
Ouch.
Merry Christmas.
I think do we need to hurry this along for you? Is it getting too painful?
There are bad things happening.
We're only three games into it, and he's already about to puke on the desk.
Yeah, it's not good.
Jesus. All right, let's stop talking about it then. New England
Happy
and
birthday,
Miami. Just roll right along here. New England, Miami. Miami's a 1.5-point favorite at home. I teetered on this game a lot.
Because you actually think that Belichick, with nothing to play for, is going to inspire this scrappy bunch of Patriots against the Dolphins team that has to win to make the playoffs. Okay, then. Yeah, I'm going to pass on that. I mean, if you want to do it, more power to you.
Well, here's the things. The things that I struggled with are Bill Belichick against rookie quarterbacks.
Uh-huh.
He makes rookie quarterbacks look terrible.
I don't dispute anything you just said.
Okay, here's the other thing. Miami, I mean, Tua and Devontae. It's great that Devontae's playing. And that was the saving grace that actually took me over to the Miami side on this one. Uh-huh. But they don't have a running back.
Yeah, I don't care.
Here's the other thing. New England doesn't have a running back either.
Nope.
Damian Harris is out. And so the one guy that they were probably going to be able to lean on in this game, he's not going to be there for them. And then you've got Cam Newton and a whole bunch of
dudes.
Ugh. I don't even think dudes is good. I mean, that's too much. Because we use it in both terms. We use it in nice terms and we use it in bad terms. Like, he's a dude. And then, like, you look at DK Metcalf. He's a dude.
Yeah.
No, these aren't even dudes. This is like a practice squad.
Yeah, it's not good. I mean, this New England team is not good. Mm-mm. And I just don't see any path. The thing that I always lean on in this time of the year, who does this game matter more to? Mm-hmm. It doesn't mean jack squat to New England. It is everything to Miami.
All right, Matt Foley.
You're not going to amount to jack squat.
Miami minus 1.5. I'm going under the 41 because I don't know that either of these teams are going to score in the 20s.
I do. I'm going over.
Really?
I'm going over. I'm going aggressively over, actually.
Really?
Yes.
How do you think this ends up? Final score?
28-17. That's not really aggressively over, but
it's not aggressively over, but that's way more than I got in my mind. I had like 17-7.
Uh-huh.
I think it's going to be super low scoring between these two, and it's just going to be gross.
And I think both defenses are fine. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I look. Cam Newton had his way with his team the first time they played. Not saying I think that's going to happen again, but it's the only good game he's had all year. Now, he's not going to be able to throw. There's zero chance of that. Mm-hmm. I do think you're going to have a lot of running clock. I'm convincing myself on the under, but I'm not changing my mind.
You also have that student versus master thing going. And usually,
are you going straight Daniels on there right now?
I am, because usually the master comes out the winner on the scheming side. It's like Bill Belichick has the same kind of thing going as Nick Saban. He just doesn't get beat by guys that used to coach under him. So that's another part of this that made this hard for me.
I'm disagreeing with none of what you're saying. However, Brian Flores has a fleet of dudes, and Bill Belichick has none.
Yep, and they need it more.
Yeah, I mean that's this game. Losing this game doesn't mean diddly dick to Bill Belichick,
except getting him a higher draft pick.
Yeah, but I mean Bill can't do that. You know, we're on it next week. They still have a win against the Jets, though. They will still have one more victory this year. It will just be against my dumpster fire of a team.
All right, we got the Seattle Seahawks at the Washington football team. Seattle's the 6.5-point favorite.
This is our biggest disagreement of the week.
I don't know that it's a huge disagreement because
100%.
I was real close on this game.
Really? You weren't the other day.
I was real close on this game.
You were not when we talked about this the other day.
Yeah, as I thought about it, I don't know. I'm going Seattle minus the 6.5.
God, you sounded so convinced of that.
It's just, I'm not convinced of it because I got the Washington football team whose defense is really good. And that defensive pass rush is going to be able to harass Russell Wilson all day long. I see this game kind of trending more toward the Giants game was 2 weeks ago.
Gross?
Yeah, gross, and just they're getting after Russell Wilson, and I don't doubt that Seattle's going to win, but it's the point spread. Like, I looked at 6.5 and I went, that's not. I don't know. I just don't know.
I don't know, Billy. I just don't know.
If it were a point higher, I would probably be on Washington.
And you know why it's not? Because of what you just said. That's the reason it's
right.
not. Vegas is trying to get you to bet Seattle. Mm-hmm. They're desperately trying to get you to do that. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to. I don't care that Dwayne Haskins is playing quarterback. That Seattle defense is god-awful. And I don't think this is a high-scoring game. I do have the over, though.
Mm-hmm. So you're taking Washington plus the 6.5.
I am.
All right.
I am. And I don't care that it's Dwayne Haskins. Mm-hmm. I don't care.
And I'm over 43.5.
Oh, yeah. And fire up F1, McLaurin F1. Yeah. This is going to be a big old biggin for him. Yeah. A big old biggin.
Haskins loves him.
Because Dwayne Haskins and him are best friends, and they do karate in the garage.
I just wonder if he can hit him, and if he can not, just take care of the ball. Just take care of the ball. Don't throw it away. Because I could very well see a pass where or a path where he just shits his pants. But it is Seattle's defense.
Straight to doo-doo in the
undershoulder. Right.
You went straight to duty.
I did.
Hot.
Awesome.
I don't believe in Dwayne Haskins. I haven't.
I don't either.
I haven't ever.
You know what I believe in less? The Seattle Seahawks defense.
That's a good point.
I believe more in a Clinton security detail when I am threatening to say shit about them than I trust the Seattle Seahawks defense.
Wonderful. The Chicago Bears are at the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings are a 3-point favorite at home, and I don't think they should be.
I don't either. I don't get this line at all.
I think.
What is anybody saying? First of all, what is the one thing Minnesota can do?
Run the ball.
And what is one of the things that the Bears do well?
Stop and run.
There you go. This is a good defense against Kirk Cousins.
Yep.
Hot.
Yep. A lot of people don't want to put any faith into Mitch Trubisky, but honestly,
he looked real good last week against a bad Houston Texans team. Mm-hmm. Guess what? This Vikings team ain't much better.
I agree fully.
They're not. People want them to be. You wanted them to be. Mm-hmm. You were championing the cause. They can still make the playoffs. Yep, and I could sprout wings and fly around this room. Mm-hmm. It's not going to happen. They're not good. Kirk Cousins is bad at football. And you're gonna have Jalen Johnson on Justin Jefferson. Mm-hmm. That will be one of the most fun one-on-one matchups to watch today. Justin Jefferson, Jalen Johnson, 2 guys that are in the Rookie of the Year conversation at their on their respective sides.
Yep.
I mean, Justin Jefferson's not going to win it because Justin Herbert is way out there. But Jalen Johnson could be the defensive rookie.
You can also run the ball on the Minnesota Vikings, and you know what that means?
David Montgomery.
David Montgomery.
Yeah.
My old friend who finally decided to show up for the last 4 weeks.
Yeah,
of the season.
after you were already 4-9. Thanks, David Montgomery.
Well, I did at least have him in 2 leagues where I was just on the periphery, and now is looking pretty swimmingly. At least got me into the semifinals. So thanks, David Montgomery, for that. But the last 4 weeks have been great. I don't see any reason why this week should be any different. I think he'll be able to exploit Minnesota. I think Minnesota will be able to score. And that's why I'm on. Actually, damn, I took the under. Well,
You sure did.
I did. I took the under. I was getting ready to go, hey, that's why I took the over. And I didn't.
You didn't,
do
though.
it.
You
Well, shit.
did. I mean, you can change it.
So now I'm going to hope that it stays under the number.
It's on the graphic.
It's on the graphic. I'm locked in. I can't do anything about it. Hands
Win
off.
Win
Not
in the
backing up.
computer, it's there forever.
Yep. Not backing off. Not backing off. I'll
Ron
stay-
Burgundy over here will read whatever is on the screen.
That's right. I'll stay with the under. And here's the thing. I think the clock's going to... The clock...
Holy crap.
Yes.
What the hell was that?
Yes, that was a throat clench. The clock's going to run in this game a lot. So that does help my under 46.5.
Yeah.
I never even thought about the over here.
Really?
I think this game's going to be 17-9.
Okay. 40, yeah, that is... It's actually gone up to 47.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Ow.
I'll pass.
Okay, yeah, stay on the under. Under 47.
Yeah,
Jacksonville
I'm gonna
and
piss.
Baltimore. Got a huge spread in this game. Baltimore is 13-point favorite.
Oh, Christ.
Do you care? I don't.
Say that.
I don't care that Baltimore's a 13-point favorite.
Nope.
I'm lay the points. Just let's go.
Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Ravens win this game by 1,000,000.
Yep.
And that's saying a lot considering the over-under is 48, and I'm taking the under. I think however many points are scored in this game is how many Lamar Jackson decides he wants to score.
Yep. I'm with you. I can see a very, Cleveland Brown-esque the first time around
Yep.
ending in this one where, you get a field goal. You might get to 10 if you're the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Maybe.
But I doubt it.
Maybe.
Baltimore's just been, they've been running the ball real well over the last couple of weeks.
I need Lamar Jackson to
Jackson.
not do any. I need Lamar Jackson to have to go boom boom again, like real bad, because Lamar Jackson scares the heebie-jeebies out of me today, and he is playing against me in that league that I so desperately want to win.
Uh-huh. Well, I think you're going to have a good day because I think he's going to have all the rushing stats that he wants. He'll score a couple of touchdowns.
I'm playing against him.
Oh,
Yeah, I need
well,
him to have to
fuck.
go boom boom
No,
again.
no. I don't like your chances
After he
there.
comes boom boom, then he just starts turning into.
Yeah, I need him to have to go boom boom and them already be up by a lot.
So
and
he'll
just
never
sit
come back
down
in.
and they can play whoever at quarterback.
We need some more Corona cramps. Can you dial up some more Corona
Yep.
cramps?
Get this man a quesadilla.
All right, you got the San Francisco 49ers at the Dallas Cowboys.
You know, before this year started, we would have thought this would be a real good game that we'd be real excited about.
Oh, yeah.
And now, here's my analysis. If my television gets locked on this, I will shoot it with my handgun.
This is definitely the turd bowl of the day.
It's not the turd bowl of the day.
It's not?
No.
What's the worst?
The Rams and the Jets is the worst game of the day, and it's not close.
No, at least one team's going to have a good day. I don't know about 49ers Dallas. This one could be
Raheem
god-awful.
Mostert is going to have a day. I have Raheem Mostert in every league I'm still alive in. And I
This is
need
all
him
just
to-
self-serving for
Yes,
you.
yes,
This
it
is
is.
just all about
It is.
Jeremy's fantasy team.
Yes, it is. Look, I haven't had shit to cheer about this year, okay? My team is 0-13, and we've been blown out about 15 times. We've only played 13 games. I don't care. Some of them counted for 2, like last week when we got beat 40-3. I need something to cheer for until my long-haired, beautiful new quarterback comes along,
Yep.
which means my fantasy teams shall be the winner.
I'm taking Dallas plus the 3.
I not. And I don't even kind of understand why you are.
Because I got sick of taking favorites.
Hot.
I love Tank's
It's really what it was. It's really what it
I
was.
love the explanations that we've had so far.
Favorite. Nah,
I needed a dog.
Be different.
That's been one of his, and because I said so, has been mine twice.
Yep.
So, can you tell it's the end of the year? Can you tell it's a week before Christmas?
Weird shit always happens in these last couple of weeks. And, a team will look good one week, and then they look like trash the next week, and who knows? You got two teams getting together to hear, what the fuck are we doing? Like, can you honestly tell me who's got something to gain from putting it all on the line in this one?
Putting it all on the line.
Mike McCarthy's trying to coach for his job.
Right, like Mike McCarthy might be fired. No one would be surprised if that happened.
I would. Because Stephen Jones just said he wasn't going to.
Oh, well.
Jera. Yeah, and if there's one thing, if there's one person that I do believe everything comes out of their mouth, it's Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I don't believe it, and I don't buy it. This is bad. And if you show up and you get beat by the San Francisco 49ers on your home turf, I don't like it for Mike McCarthy anymore.
San Francisco 4th and Niners.
San Francisco does have, Brandon Ayuk. He's the thing.
He's doing stuff.
Right. He's going to get some numbers today. He'll be the one target that they have. But other than that, I mean, Raheem Mostert running the ball. Okay.
He's doing stuff.
Right. I don't know. This comes down to who wants it more. And I think it's Dallas at this point. I really do.
Oh, no.
No. Plus it's just gone up, so they're giving me a hook now. So I'm definitely on the plus 3.5.
Boys in the hook. Nope, out. San Francisco wins this game by 2 touchdowns.
Really?
Because the Cowboys are bad. And I have absolutely no idea how they're going to stop Raheem Mostert. They have one offensive player. I don't care. That's enough. And I think Ezekiel Elliott has damn near eaten himself out of the league. He has been fed to such a point that he is starting to look like Jamal Williams.
Okay.
Have you seen the stat on Zeke year by year since he came in the league?
It's gone direct.
Everything.
It is absurd how bad he has gotten. First game in the league, he looked like a first ballot Hall of Famer. Now he's averaging like 64 yards a week or something like that.
Yep.
Which is just mind-boggling.
But it's also, part of the offense, right? Because last year they focused more on the pass and they took the ball out of his hands. And then this year his line is just trash. Everybody's hurt. Everybody's
His yards
gone.
per carry and his yards per game have gone down every year he's been in the league. Oh, here's a fun game to play. Is he a first-round pick next year in fantasy football leagues?
No, I don't think so.
Yes.
I still say yes, but it's not. It is.
He's like in that.
He's in that Le'Veon Bell tier now.
Yeah.
Of where Le'Veon's been the last 2 years.
Yes.
Of like, do I? I'm gonna regret this. That's where I see Ezekiel Elliott now.
I do too.
Honestly, I can name 5 off the top of my head that you easily take ahead of him.
Is one of them Cam Akers?
No.
Not
No,
yet?
he's not.
You're not there yet?
I love
know.
Cam Akers, but
He's
the
had-
love on him is getting ridiculous.
He's had a hell of the last few weeks.
I want to play a fun game. Cam Akers will lose teams fantasy football championships today. You mark my words.
Oh, really? You think the Jets are going to stand up to him?
We actually are not terrible against the run.
Okay.
Stats don't look great because teams wind up 30 on us.
And then run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're not going to run Cam Akers. Why would they? They're going to be up by 30. This is going to be a hell of a Malcolm Brown and Darrell Henderson fourth quarter. We've already seen this. Last week with old Rusty, did you feel great about with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter, he's sitting on the sidelines? Yeah, it's going to happen again. I couldn't tell you who the backup quarterback is for the Rams. You're going to find out who he is today. You will see more of their backup quarterback than you see of their punter. I can promise you that.
Rams are a 17-point favorite at home against the Jets, and I don't care.
Is it 7D? Because if it was 7D, I might take the Jets. It's not, so I shan't.
Nope. They could have put this at 27.
They could put this at 30, and I was still taking the Rams.
I was going to go 27, but you won up to me on that one. Yeah, you should be all over the Rams if you're going to bet this game.
Play your Rams. Play all your Rams.
I want under 44.5, though.
No, I think Cam Akers is going to be fine. People just expect him. I think he's going to have 60 or 70 yards, and he's going to be touchdown dependent.
Yeah.
But people are counting on him now like he's an RB1, and he's not. He's not. I mean, if I told you right now there were 40 carries in this game for the Rams, and 17 of them went to Darrell Henderson, 15 of them went to Malcolm Brown, and 8 of them went to Cam Akers, would it shock you?
Yeah, a little bit.
No, it shouldn't, because they've ridden the hot hand all year. Just so happens Cam Akers has been the hot hand 3 weeks in a row. Now, think about this. You're going into the playoffs. Why would you put anywhere on Cam Akers?
That's a good point.
In a game that literally you could have Sean McVay's girlfriend running for the Rams, they're still going to win this game by 3 touchdowns. I just discovered her. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google it.
She'd be way
Sean
more
McVay is a closer, and if you've ever needed confirmation of that, Sean McVay girlfriend. Just Google it. You'll understand what I'm talking about.
2 creams. Way to go, bud.
Coffees for closers. Sean McVay takes his with 2 creams.
Yep. It is going to be a beatdown, but I think.
Oh, it's going to get ugly.
I think Cam will still get his.
Oh, it's going to get ugly. You mark my words, it's going to get ugly. This will be a 21-point game at the end of the first quarter.
I'm on the under 44.5 because I think they could win 40-3.
I'm on the over because I think I've already seen this. This was the over-under last week, and we scored 3 points. And that was with them tapping out on the last quarter and a half.
Right.
I don't necessarily see Sean McVay doing that.
On tapping out?
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
So he's going for style.
I see this being you remember what Buffalo did to Denver yesterday? This is going to look very similar to that.
Okay.
The Rams are going to score 42 points and need a field goal out of the Jets to cover the over. And I think they're good for it.
All right, the Arizona Cardinals are at home against the Philadelphia Eagles. Battle of the Birds down in the desert. 6.5-point spread, Arizona. You got to lay those points
100%.
because Philadelphia's bad. They're awful.
Jalen Hurts, we now have a week of tape on him. I think he will be good from a fantasy perspective. I don't think he will be a good real-life quarterback.
Right. Do you think Miles Sanders has another big week?
No. He didn't have a big week last week.
I thought he did.
Well, fantasy-wise, he did.
Yeah.
But he had an 85-yard run. And I think he wound up like 120 yards total. He was hot garbage for the vast majority of that game.
No home runs today, though.
I don't like the chances of it now.
Okay. All right. I'm taking Arizona minus the 6.5 and under 49.5.
I'm taking under the 49.5. The Cardinals they play fast, but they don't score at the level that you think they do. I think this is going to be more of a defensive battle than people think it will be. These are 2 underrated defenses. The Cardinals' defense has been markedly better the last about 6 weeks, 5 weeks. And that with Jalen Hurts, I'm telling you, that the Isaiah Simmons portion of this is really hard to scheme against. Because, all right, so you put him in the middle of the defense. The thing that always makes people like me laugh about well, just spy somebody like Jalen Hurts. Well, okay, that's fine, except if he can outrun the spy, then you're just playing 10 on 11. That makes 0 sense. He ain't outrunning Isaiah Simmons.
I was going to say he can't outrun this one.
Yeah, he ain't outrunning Isaiah Simmons. And I'm telling you right now, that's one thing that kid can do. He gets lost in space a lot. But if they say, hey, you see that quarterback right there? 0-2, that's your guy.
Yeah.
On you. Everything he does is on you.
I like everything you just said. Kansas City takes on the New Orleans Saints. This is the primo game of the week.
It's the only good one.
4:25 slate. It's in New Orleans.
I need you to show your work on why you're taking the under.
Why I'm taking the under in this game? It's because I don't know that these teams. First off, I think Kansas City is going to score a lot. I mean, I get it. The Saints' defense is really good, but that offense is way better. Now, on the other side of it, I don't know how New Orleans is going to attack this thing. There's going to be a lot of Alvin Kamara. There's going to be a lot of Latavius Murray. Because you don't have Michael Thomas. He's been put on IR. You got Drew Brees.
Thanks, Michael Thomas. Thanks for dutying on my Pop-Tart. Just, as we're in the... I've literally held on to you just for these 2 weeks. And then, what did you do?
Yep. Right on IR. You got Drew Brees coming off of IR. I don't trust it. I really don't. I don't think it's going to be a shootout.
I do.
And I think it
I
stays.
think it's going to be a shootout on one side. I think the Chiefs are going to score a lot. Mm-hmm. Who defends Tyreek Hill? Oh, wait.
Yep. That's a good point.
What corner do they have that can even vaguely run with him?
None.
Oh, they'll put a safety over the top. Okay. That's kind of like that spy thing I just said. It's all well and good to put somebody over the top unless they can't run with the guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Unless they're going to be standing at the 10-yard line waiting on him to come. That's about the only way.
When your defense needs to look like a punt formation and you've got a return man deep, that's not a good sign.
Right. So you think this is going to be somewhere like in the 40s and 20s, like a 40-something,
I could see this being 45-21. Mm-hmm. I think they will score with Breeze. I really hate Michael Thomas not being in this game. Mm-hmm. That really takes away any ability for them to keep it close, in my opinion.
Yes.
But it'll be a fun game to watch. Mm-hmm. And we're very low on fun games to watch this week.
Well, you only got 3 games in that afternoon slate. That's the one that's going to be on all of
Everywhere.
the big TVs.
Yeah. All of them.
You come down to the social, that's going to be the one on the big screen.
There'll be one little screen for me to watch my sadness.
Yes.
So if you want to watch the sadness that is the Rams and the Jets, you can get real close to me.
And then we'll have Arizona and Philadelphia, and then every other TV is going to probably be on the Kansas City New Orleans game. 8 o'clock tonight, we got the Cleveland Browns and the New York Giants. We got revenge game narrative all over the place.
Colt McCoy, baby.
Yeah, you got Colt McCoy, you got Freddie Kitchens.
So the Giants have Colt McCoy and Hillbilly Handfishing calling their plays.
Yes, they do.
Hot. Browns by a billion D.
Yep.
Is this game over at the end of the first quarter?
No.
I say yes.
It will be at halftime, though.
I say yes. I say at the end of the first quarter, we're looking at this going, oh, God. It's getting so bad.
So it's like 21-0.
Oh, it's going to be Step Brothers all over again. There's blood everywhere. So why didn't you let us do this?
And at some point, they may hold him down and lick a cat turd.
Yeah.
Colt McCoy shocks the world.
Colt McCoy shocks the
Brian,
world.
our producer, that is a huge Giants fan. This is not going to be a day for you. I'm just throwing that out there.
I suggest you watch this in your own home somewhere, because coming to the social
With a
the
bottle of
Browns fans
scotch
that
in
show
your
up,
hand.
coming to the social with the Browns fans that show up might not be.
Well,
the
you
best
got to
thing
remember
for
this
you.
is the night game. So.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
We're not going to be doing that,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But all the way up until 9 p.m.
Yeah, because the Rona only comes out at night.
You can show up. You can have some cocktails. Yeah. You can have some cocktails for that first quarter beatdown, and then just leave and go home. Hope you get drunk within that 45 minutes, and get an Uber.
Follow me on
Don't have to
Pinterest
drive.
for recipes. Follow me on Pinterest. Getting drunk in 45 minutes is what I was talking about.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'm a vet, and I'm pretty damn good.
Is that
at
now your? That's now your side job.
what, getting drunk in 45 minutes?
Yeah,
No, I wish somebody would pay me.
You're gonna
for that.
start your own tutorial business of how to get drunk.
Yep. Lather, rinse, repeat.
I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Did that one feel good? Yes, sir. Then do it
Then
again.
do it again. And do it until you can't do it anymore. Then take one more and get very close.
Get up, come on, go like a freighter. Get that 12-ounce girl in there.
Make sure you have Gatorade on the nightstand. That's all I'm telling you.
Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals on Monday Night Football this week. Yep, that was it.
There it was. There's our
it.
analysis.
Yep.
Hot.
Steelers cover. Don't care what the number is. And I'm under the 40. Like, how did I come up? Explain
And
that.
sadly enough, I am too.
Right. I mean, it could be 30-0. And,
It wouldn't shock me.
right. 30 zip. You cover the under. It's only 40.
So the implied line is 20. Let's see, it'd be 27-13.
Yeah.
27-13 or 20.
27-14.
Yeah, 27-13 and a half.
Yeah.
That's the implied line. Mm-hmm. And I don't see a snowball's chance in Atlanta of the Cincinnati Bengals scoring 13 and a half. I like the chances of them somehow finding a way to score half of a point better than I do them scoring 13. Don't know how you do that, but I think there's a better shot at that than them scoring 13.
Right.
This is going to be a beatdown of the highest order.
I agree. How do you feel fantasy-wise? Are you playing anyone from Cincinnati?
No. No, I am not.
No.
No, I'm not.
I can't see a path to it. Nobody. But I'm not wild about the Steelers. Like Ben Roethlisberger, I think, yeah. Okay. Sure.
He's doing stuff.
Which one of the receivers? Who do you think's going to have the biggest day? Is it Deontay Johnson? Is it Juju Smith-Schuster? Is it a Chase Claypool week?
Deontay Johnson.
Are they going to have
I don't feel good about any of them.
Right. That's kind of my point.
I mean, you can't sit them, but I mean, because who are you going to play in place of them? Mm-hmm. But I don't feel good about any of them. I just think it's gross. It's just gross.
It is. It's absolutely disgusting. Hopefully you don't have to deal with it. I am playing Ben Roethlisberger in a semifinal matchup.
Oh, I feel bad for you.
You're playing him or playing against him?
I'm playing. He's on my team.
Hot.
And I'm playing him.
Hot.
Well, I don't know. I don't remember what my alternative was. But I went, yep, I got to do Ben. I can't trust that other.
That other.
That other.
You're not done that, you boy.
Yeah. I think it was Drew Brees. Yeah, Drew Brees.
Drew Brees.
Drew Brees is the other option, and I can't do it.
No.
I got to roll with Roethlisberger.
Drew Brees.
I got to stop drafting quarterbacks that are older than sin.
Yeah. Yep, you do.
I'm still stuck in old mode. I'm taking Tom Brady, Ben Roethlisberger, Matt Ryan. I've got a lot of shares of. Ugh. It didn't work out well for me this year.
Ugh.
Not having a lot of fun, but we are going to have a lot of fun down at the Social in East Asheville. Come on by, hang out with us again. They got the best wings in town. They got food and drink specials in every game on the televisions with the NFL Sunday ticket package. Big fantasy plays for today that we haven't named.
I love A.J. Brown a lot today.
Okay.
In my It Ain't No Fun If the Homies Can't Have None on monkeyknifefight.com.
Oh, there you go. monkeyknifefight.com.
Free money, baby.
There
Free
you go.
money.
Yeah. Sign up. You make an account if you haven't already done so. Use the promo code TANK, T-A-N-K. monkeyknifefight.com. Daily fantasy sports props. It's a whole lot of fun. They'll match your initial investment up to $50. They'll also give you a $5 free play for using that promo code TANK, T-A-N-K. And you can use that free money on this game.
I am playing the touchdown dance. I am taking Jonathan Taylor, A.J. Brown, and Raheem Mostert to score over 4.5 touchdowns.
Money.
Between the three of them.
Big.
Cash money.
I like it.
monkeyknifefight.com, promo code TANK, T-A-N-K.
Ain't no fun.
I like it. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. I'll be posting another Monkey Knife Fight for the afternoon games on my Twitter at JGreenESPN.
Mm-hmm.
I like Twitter. I'll also be answering any fantasy football questions on my Twitter at JGreenESPN.
Right. All right. You want to talk about yesterday's games? They weren't great.
No, they weren't.
They weren't great. I mean, you had the Packers beating the Panthers 24-16. The Bills getting their first division title since 1995. That was a cool moment. And the fact that they did it in such dominating fashion.
Domination.
I mean, 48-19. Josh Allen.
Josh Allen's real good at football.
So good.
Good God, man.
Yeah, he doesn't suck.
359 yards passing.
He doesn't suck.
They fixed his throwing motion in like one summer.
Yep. And they literally can't run the ball to save their lives, and it does not matter.
Don't matter.
I'd say any of these young quarterbacks that need to be fixed up, go to Jordan Palmer and tell him, I need your help. Because what he did for Josh Allen this summer is
nothing short of amazing, honestly.
Seriously.
Jordan Palmer's tutelage. Never thought I'd say that.
I know.
I mean, you never thought Jordan Palmer would be the guy that you sent to fix your quarterback.
Just sounds dirty, doesn't it?
I mean, Carson, I could have understood that.
Yeah.
Jordan?
You couldn't play football, but by God, you can teach people how to play football.
They've got those guys hooked up with so many things it looks like a video game setup. When they're lighting the guys up to make them catch the motion.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
insane.
Yeah, it's crazy the way the technology that they use now. I was expecting the Green Bay Packers to have a better day than they had yesterday,
Yeah,
but they just didn't need to. It was just
fantasy people killed him in the championship rounds.
who did? Devontae Adams,
was
yeah.
real bad for the
Yeah.
first time ever.
Yeah, thanks.
DJ Moore was real good, though.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Thanks, DJ.
I had them both, so I was kind of. I needed them. Obviously, I needed them both to happen,
Right.
and it did not. Although I did have Aaron Jones, so that
There you go.
If you had Aaron Jones, it was a good day for you.
Yeah.
so that worked out. That worked out very well. That's actually that's like my best team this year, and it's crazy because it's the one league that they were like, "Hey, come join us. We're gonna do an auction." I was like, "Fucking hate auction drafts.
Yeah.
I can't do auction drafts." And it's the
And here we
best
are.
fucking team I got. Between DJ Moore, Aaron Jones, Devontae Adams, it's been pretty nice.
It's been okay.
Pretty nice. All right, we're going to be hanging out again down at East Asheville at the Social. Come on down and join us for all of the football this afternoon. Be sure to like, share, and follow the Sportsocracy on all of the social medias. We are live from the Wicked Weed Studios, wickedweedbrewing.com. Drink different. We'll be back with you tomorrow morning right here at 9 a.m. We'll also be checking in with you with score updates and fantasy updates throughout the afternoon down in East Asheville.
I'm going to be saying a lot of bad words in the morning. I just feel it in my bones. We're going to have Ohio State in a playoff, and I'm going to say every bad word I know.
Coming up tomorrow.
We'll have all of your coverage tomorrow here at 9 a.m. At the Sportsocracy on all the social medias. Like it, share it, and follow it. We'll see you later this afternoon.